and it's all predetermined or whatever. It's all without your control, and God controls it. Like you know, like right now, like the Lakers, right? You don't have a choice. Like if you're Kobe Bryant, you really don't have a choice if you're going to score 40 points tonight or not. It's out of your control. God controls the whole thing. He sets the whole thing up. He's going to make it look like it's really happening. But the truth is, nobody has free will in that, because there's no transgressing or following God in it. It's just like it's a nothing. So since it's a nothing, nobody really has free choice, and therefore it's just God, you know, computerizing, if you will, and doing his own like fun with these two teams. So it's like what God wants to happen in the outcome, and man doesn't have a choice in the matter. You don't have free will on that thing. Okay, what other ones do I have?
D-Medic says, I'm sick. I don't know if I trust passing on my seed. It would be cruel to put forward a sick child.
I respect that. D-Medic, I respect that. Way to go. I respect anyone that puts the child or potential child ahead of themselves. They say, I would not be a good father, or I would not give them good sperm, or like that. And they say, I'm going to remove myself, and I'm not going to create children because I don't want them to grow up with this physical problem or with bad parenting or whatever. I say kudos to you, because you're making a decision that is non-selfish. You're putting the child first. And remember, the child doesn't have a vote in the matter. So you have to go, what would the child really want if we could ask it? Like I know with myself, I would have said, please don't have me be born. Right? So, and I know other people who would also choose that if they had a choice. So you have to really think about it. So I respect, kudos to D-Medic.
Okay, D-Medic claims, as far as being attractive, that can be so subjective. I don't think it's as subjective as people say, but anyway, D-Medic says, some girls don't find me attractive at all, but for some reason black girls, Jewish girls, and devout Christian girls have told me to my face numerous times that I'm attractive. Like, what kind of girl tells someone to his face that he's attractive? That's not something that women do. Unless...
So Sylvia says, please scroll up, Rabs, just a little really good question.
Yeah, we just asked it.
Did we cover everything?
Yeah.
What sort of information do you want from me to discuss Kolisha? Oh, because you were
Sublime John.
I want to know who Sublime John is. Before we even answer your question, I need to know who you are. that's number one. And to discuss Kolisha. What was the thing about Kolisha?
He wants you to discuss Kolisha. Sound of a woman's voice.
My real name? Yeah, and who are you? How do we know you? Because like I think I know who every single one of these...
It's like he thinks that this is like some esoteric information we want. It's bewildering to him. Like, oh, what information could they want?
We need to know your social security number.
You know, he's asked numerous times, what sort of information do you want from me? As though like we're asking, you know, his social security number and his home address. As though it's so bewildering. Like when someone asks me, tell me who you are, it's like, oh, what could they possibly mean? Do they mean who was I in a past life? Or who am I really spiritually? Or what is my true essence?
You're John.
Jesus.
John who?
It's not such a complicated question. Like, if,
are you on my Facebook? Let's just start there.
Wait, if he can't spell it, if he has to ask that question numerous times, then he's just being.
I like girls that will tell you, John Baker. Oh, hey, how's it? This guy's a good guy. Okay, I know who this guy is. Thanks. Okay, what was the thing?
He wants you to discuss Kolisha.
Kolisha is a woman's voice, right?
So does that mean you can't listen to Britney Spears? If she's in your apartment alone,
first of all, I'm not going to poskin these things. You have to go to your local Orthodox. I'm not a Pesach, right? There's a lot of different conflicting views on this. The halach, the overriding halacha from 30,000 feet is that a guy shouldn't listen to a woman singing, because
it can promote
it says that the most attractive sexual feature of a woman is her voice. It's very alluring. She sings, she turns a guy on. Right?
I remember I saw this conservative
Happy
cantor.
birthday, Mr. President. You know, like turns him on. What?
I saw this conservative cantor. She was so hot, and her voice just drove me wild.
A cantor, female cantor, is an oxymoron. Okay,
she was hot.
It goes against everything in Judaism. Okay, so then there's different opinions. For sure, everyone agrees on the following: you have a woman singer standing in front of you, singing by herself. a bunch of guys, and she's right there, right? And you know who she is or whatever. That is completely goes against the Torah. That you can't do that. Another one is you have a group of women here, like okay, like say how you have a group of women sitting right here. Mm-hmm. Can you imagine such a thing? Mm-hmm. And you know who they were, right? They were just sitting right there, and they were singing. Mm-hmm. We can't listen to it. Okay, same concept. But then there's like, it gets weird. What if she's recorded voice of the woman, but you don't see her?
Yeah.
Then there's like some people are lenient on that. What if? Oh, you got a bug on your wall. What if? What was the thing that he asked about? Or
didn't ask anything.
You asked something like recorded voices.
Oh, if like Britney Spears is the line in your apartment.
Oh, Britney Spears in your apartment is going to be a problem. But Britney Spears on TV or on the radio, there could be a leniency because she's not really there.
And like, what are your odds of being able to act on your?
Well, it's not going to do anything.
For Britney
but it's
Spears.
not. Yeah, but she's not doing. Whatever. But you need to talk to You need to talk to your Rob.
So, do you have anything else you want to say on tonight's?
I just want to make sure we got. Did we get everybody, Sylvia? Did we take care of you, D-Medic? Did we take care of you? Yes or no? Thank you for discussing Kolisha. You're welcome, John. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, Sylvia, we're good with D-Medic. Did we take care of you? Did we answer all your questions? Yep. Yeah. Happy crowd. Happy crowd. We took care of D-Medic and Sylvia. We answered all your questions. Right? I called you. How many times I call you heretic? Yeah, we got that done. I mentioned my nephew. I said hello to Esther. I think I did everything today.
It's so important that the people in the chat room stay off crack.
Oh, definitely.
And stay in yeshiva.